What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to another video. It is time to install some new turbos on the Shorty. We have got some boxes sitting over there from the guys over at Evil Fab, and trust me when I tell you, you are not going to be disappointed. The amount of millimeters of turbo that we have for underneath the hood of the Shorty is impressive, and I am very excited. We have had this in the works for a long time, and oh boy, it is going to get rowdy. Don't mind the first gen burnout 12 valve engine that is back together, sitting in front of the Shorty. It has nothing to do with that. We just somehow placed it there, and it needs to get moved before we start working. But first step, we need to get these boxes over there, unbox all this stuff, because there's like 4 or 5 boxes all just sitting over here in a nice little pile right here. So 1, 2, 3, quattro boxes. But Blake FP 4.0 prep is in full swing. That's pretty much the only thing that we're going to be working on for a little bit. We have got the Shorty, we've got the unicorn truck to finish up. We may have another surprise that we are going to try to accomplish. We've got the 2G burnout truck that for some reason, I have no idea. I ran it off the trailer, parked it in a spot in the drive. Actually, I took it out of the shop, parked it outside to get it out of the way, and now, without doing anything else, it won't start, and I have no idea. So there is no shortage of stuff to do. So let's move the 12 valve out of the way. I can barely contain myself with the potential surprise for the 12 valve engine. It just got so out of hand so fast, and I'm not even gonna give it away in this video because it's not part of this video. The whole point of this video is the compound turbos from Evil Fab on the Shorty. If you guys know, I do have an Evil Fab code. I tell you guys all the time that it is going to go away, and guess what? I've had a couple people hit me up, and guess what? The code is not active right now. It's not active anymore. It will come back eventually. I have no idea. I don't control it, but I'm telling you, when I do tell you that it is on and live, you should probably jump on it, because just imagine how much cooler you'd be with a 2G swap. I'm just saying. Or compounds like the ones we're about to see. Anyway, I'll stop laughing and giggling like a little girl, and I'll get these boxes, and let's unbox this stuff. But Shorty's going to just go to the next level rowdy very, very soon here. So that's it. That's all. Appreciate you guys. I'm not sure if we have talked because my mind, anyway, not sure if we've talked since the end of Wrenchworks giveaway number 21. We'll have a giveaway winner very, very soon as we hear back from the sweepstakes company. Appreciate you guys an absolute ton. Can't say it enough. We'll never get tired of saying thank you to you guys. All the support. Appreciate you guys more than I could ever say. You know, from the bottom of my heart. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Thank you. Have a winner very, very soon. And we will have one last giveaway of this year. So coming around the corner, and you guys are going to love it. I'm telling you, you're going to absolutely love it. Maybe dropping some hints here or there, because we're going to run some, I just talk. I love talking to you guys. Love yapping. But if you don't follow my TikTok, things are getting a little crazy on TikTok right now. I'm being wild and free, open, and just helping you guys out a ton. But TikTok, I can just rapid fire. I can rapid fire stuff. I can get back to comments. I'm not the best at getting back to comments on here. TikTok's where I'm gonna reside as well as you, as long as. In conjunction with YouTube. That's a big word for me. But we're going to spend a bunch of time on TikTok. I have some plans for TikTok. I have 2 accounts, so make sure you guys follow both of my TikTok accounts. I'll try and put them down here. But yeah, boxes, turbos, let's get it. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I am giggling. I am just, that's funny. That's funny because that's the small one and it looks small. And you look, oh my gosh. If gargantuan turbos don't just light you up, I don't even know what to tell you what's wrong with you. Oh my gosh. The table can't even handle this. Ooh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, that's you, which, I mean, you're pretty adequate versus the guy she told you not to worry about. Well, my friends, we have got ourselves a massive, massive turbo kit here. So let's go over what we're looking for. Again, guys over at Evil Fab Performance hooked us up with everything that we're gonna need for this insane install. I can't get over the hood stack. Like, take a look at the hood stack. Like, top notch through and through. Set of their turbos, and again, I wouldn't recommend if I didn't trust. And if you guys go on their website and you guys are looking at some of their stuff, as far as their turbos, other turbos that they offer, you can't go wrong either way. There's something for you, whether your budget's here or here, it doesn't matter. They got you covered. And I would have complete faith in anything that they are doing on their website, 110%. So just keep that in mind. So set of Evil Fab turbos on this truck. Sizing wise, let's go over sizing. So if you guys don't remember, I've got like bits and pieces over here. So previously on the truck was already a T6 manifold with gates. It was a T6 dual gates 480 96 with a 115 housing on it. This thing, 5-blade, been rocking and rolling for so long. So we already had a T6 manifold turbo on it, ran as a single in an 80 millimeter compressor size. That is exactly what we have going back on the manifold, just in a little bit different configuration. So we got a stainless diesel exhaust manifold. Let's go from the cylinder head out. So stainless diesel exhaust manifold, wastegate provisions into this manifold with some heavy duty thicker walled piping here for the wastegates right off of the stainless diesel T6 exhaust manifold. So T6. So going back with a 480 96 so basically the same manifold setup, a little bit different turbo, and then this bad boy right here, that's a 106. That's a 106. So we're going to a T6. It's a T6. I'm giggling. I just like, I can't wait to hear what this thing sounds like. It's gonna be like a fighter jet taking off. I'm pumped. 80 106. Still a T6. Got a big old 4-inch hot pipe here that's going to go from the backside of this bad boy, blowing into this bad boy, or well, technically, it depends on which way you're blowing technically, but the 106 right into the face of this 80. But I can't get over the welds, man. So crispy. I mean, we are talking crispy. This is technically the intake pipe if we're going to run an intake, or we could run a turbo guard, but I definitely wanted the option to run an air filter if we needed. But take a look. Man, so wastegate piping, and you guys will see how I could leak a picture and put, like, if you guys follow my Instagram, you would have seen a little bit of how this is going to look. You know, we may have to modify the hole in the hood already, but I didn't really care because that hood from the previous life that it had already had some dents and dings and stuff in it. So I'm assuming that this is going to have to be modified and changed a little bit, but we'll get a location. But you can see it's, you know, and it's not like we've been very easy on it either. So I'm not really concerned about the hood placement and the hood stack hole. That is some of the thing you run into if you change turbo setups quite often. It's hard with the hood stack to kind of land it all the time, especially compounds. But anyway, take a look at the beautiful kit. Oh man, I'm sorry I'm laughing so much, but again, wastegates that we had already had, getting reused. You guys know how me and nitrous usually works out, so wastegates will help there. And I don't know, this is probably the biggest air filter I think I may have ever seen. Yeah, some of the sled pulling guys get a little crazy, but take a look at this. I don't know the little details. That's a black clamp, which that is, you know me and the little details. Take a look at this coolant pipe. If you guys remember a couple videos ago, off of the firewall, the heater hose that I usually get, Evil Fab now makes their own pre-molded tight 90 degree off of your firewall. I'll take a look at that and show you guys that on this truck in this video as well. But that is one heavy duty looking coolant tube. And it's already pre-molded for the bigger size. Tight 90 on this side as well. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. Of course, now it's gonna get going, get on there. Got a turbo brace for that big mamma jamma. We'll have to do something with the bigger heat blanket. The T6s, they're girthy. So, but we've got feeds, drains are here somewhere, but all right, we've done enough blabbing. That's the kit, 80 and a 106 from the guys over at Evil Fab. Welded me up some absolutely beautiful pipes. Boys, check it out. This thing looks absolutely insane. So, want to back up for just a second. We're doing a lot of stuff on TikTok, and one of the challenges, not to even go down this path, it's just like I gotta double do everything. Which is it's fine. It's just like I almost lose track of the YouTube video story and the TikTok story in my head because I'm trying to do both, bring you guys all along. But anyway, we got this kit mocked up. It's not the final installation. As you guys can see, the O-rings, the gaskets, some of the final miscellaneous things are not on it yet. And number one big reason why I always like to mock up these bigger kits. On single turbo kits, I don't really bother. That should be pretty cut and dry. I'll send those off to polish or powder without really mocking anything up. That really should never be an issue. Now, on these compound kits, you want to check to make sure, number one, everything fits right, but that should be a given. It's really just everything else surrounding the turbo kit that you may need to tweak or change. And handling it, as you can see, like these are my dirty handprints right here. Just roughing this thing up, mocking it up, getting everything kind of set in place, settled in. I need to modify the transmission dipstick tube. Really, we need a locking one, which we'll go ahead and take care of. But we're going to have to modify this, get this pushed over. We will have to, I think there's a couple other things. We're going to go ahead and just kind of chop this little part of the cowl off right here, even though there is a ton of clearance there. Feed and drain lines, getting those mocked up, but just getting a rough idea of how everything is going to lay out, how everything is going to fit. Check out those wastegates just chilling right here. Super pumped on how this kit fits, how it's coming together. These still need to be tweaked. We can kind of get a rough idea on where we're going to start with our new hood stack hole in the hood. Get all that situated. It's just way easier to do the first go around rather than have to worry about scratching the stuff up. Do the final, paint, polish, powder last. And I know it's kind of double work, but trust me when I tell you, if you wait till it's already done, you try to just send it off, get it nice, and then something's got to get tweaked. Now you're just even more worried about messing something up versus taking a little bit of time. It's gonna be the same amount of time. You're gonna have to change or tweak or whatever, so having it come on and off 1 or 2 times is, I'm not saying plan for it, but I'm saying it'd be less stress and wiser anyway. So there she is, boys. Evil Fab Compound. Just take a look. That's the shot. Like, that has got to be one of my favorite picture shots of all time. This thing just talking shit right out front. Yep. I absolutely love this kit. It's so tight, it's so compact, everything fits so good. The camera will do this zero justice of how big this wheel really is. Like, it just fits. It fits so dang good. One last thing that I forgot to mention, I believe, in the YouTube video here is, yes, we are putting a very big compound turbo setup on the Shorty's current engine. That is not the final plan. That is just the current plan to kind of get it on there, get it mocked up, have a little bit of fun. Will we need an engine to go along with this turbo kit? Absolutely. We're gonna do some engine shifting around here, and the Shorty is gonna be getting a engine. The stock bottom end on this truck will not last, will not like it, and I would 10 out of 10 not recommend doing this. We're just looking to kind of show it off before the end of the year at Blake's. Will we push it to the max and extreme? No, it won't take it. There's not a chance, there's not a snowball's chance in hell that it will last. But just want to get that out there as well. I think I mentioned that on TikTok, but not on here. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up the video, guys. New engine for the Shorty. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff shifting and happening. It all makes sense. We'll get to all that. But for now, super pumped on the turbo kit for the Shorty. Engine loading soon, and we will see you guys in the next video very, very, very soon.